What's up, Libra, and welcome to your August 2018 reading. My name is Camille, and you are watching Millennial Tarot. Before we get started, I wanted to say that I'm running a summertime special. I am doing $5 readings up until the end of August. So if you have a question, something that is on your mind, and you would like further clarity on it, please do hit me up below, especially if this reading does or does not resonate and you need to investigate deeper into your specific sitch. That is what I'm here for. So I'm going to go within and see what is happening for Libras. I love shuffling this way. I was shuffling this way when I came on camera. I think it's peaceful. So I'm going to do this, see if any cards pop out initially, and then I'm going to cut the deck and pull. So what are the messages, Libra, August 2018? I hope I said 18. I've been mixing up 2016 with 18. So this is your August 2018 reading. Half of the deck came out. I'm going to do it a few more times. It's been marinated enough, and then I'm going to cut and pull. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a clarifying card, because this reading may be challenging for some. So I pulled the clarifying card on the present position, your bottom of the deck. I'm showing this more lately because it's occurring to me to show it as a Chariot, Cancer, Major Arcana. So we're coming into this reading with the energies of the Knight of Cups, especially because we have the Chariot there. There's heavy emphasis here on water, or things done in Cancer season. And then we moved into a present position of the Ten of Swords, defining your August, but I wanted to clarify it, and here we did with the Knight of Pentacles. And then we move here into the Six of Pentacles. So there is a definite theme of men, or I don't want to say men, of course these are showing up as men, but many people watch this channel, but there's a certain theme of relationships rather, and then trying to find your way through them in a way that is balanced and measured, and in a way that you are respecting yourself. So the Knight of Cups kind of shows, I've been trying to be really deep and esoteric, because that's how the readings sometimes come up, but this Knight of Cups is showing up to me as a summer fling. It's showing up to me as a person who was giving you an offer of themselves. Of course, this could be outside the arena of love, so this could be a job offer, a person who wanted to work with you, a new financial opportunity that gave the illusion of sincerity, but after a few weeks' time, or maybe a few days' time, you realize that either they were gone, they were flighty, they never returned, or that they were not being upright. They were not being truthful. And the reason I say that is because we have the Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords is a card of betrayal, of backstabbing. And the Knight of Cups here, so associated with a devotion of love, with an offer of love, it occurs to me to say that whatever this offer was left you hanging big time. It wasn't true. It could run the gamut from, you know, a summer fling you thought would blossom and then it fell off, to someone gave you the offer of money and then they took your money. You know, it could be whatever level of betrayal is enough to keep you up at night, is enough to throw you off, is what's being shown here. So the Knight of Cups is like, here I'm going to give you this thing, and then we move into the Ten of Swords, which is like, that thing was not what I thought it would be. It could also just be a cup of poison. So they were selling you a bunch of lies. They're selling you, and so for some of you it wasn't on purpose, so it could be like the idea of getting attached to someone who was unavailable, and so they want to be with you, but they just can't with all their heart. Or it could be someone who gave the impression that they were there for you, that they loved you, and then they end up doing some things or not doing things that showed you their true character. So you're coming into this month having gotten the full big bag big, bad, ugly story about someone or something that maybe at the end of June and certainly during July, Cancer season, and end of June, beginning of July, was full of promise, and then you're kind of in this place now where you're like, that's dead, that's gone. You're still kind of nursing the wounds. You're still kind of thinking about it and dealing with it. It also occurs to me to say that Swords cards are always how we feel about, or always how we're thinking about something. So even though I don't doubt that a betrayal happened, that an about face happened, that a lie happened, that something disingenuous happened with a person with an offer, there is always that glimmer of hope to know that when you think about it differently, stop thinking about it in an attack way, stop thinking about it in a way that would see you have, or see you being the victim. We can always invite the opportunity to think about something differently. So though the Ten of Swords does picture a very deep hurt or aggravation or annoyance that you still are lingering on, it still holds the promise of, okay, perhaps I can think about it differently in a more productive way. So I want to offer that for you as a way of healing. And then, so we're going to ignore the Ten of Swords. I'm going to, bye. And it fell on its face. We don't want to look at that anymore. But what clarified the Ten of Swords was now the Knight of Cups. So it occurs to me that for many of you, this Knight of Pentacles. It occurs to me that for many of you, this Knight of Cups was like a too good to be true type of offer. And you were kind of jumping on it like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's like one of those get rich quick schemes, or get thin immediately schemes, or fall in love immediately schemes. Scheme energy. And then we have the energy of Pisces and water signs, or Pisces in general, very come and go, elusive type of energy. But it was masquerading as something that could be permanent. So here comes in August, you nursing your wounds. We understand that betrayal happened. But here it comes in August, its counterpart. So instead of the Knight of Cups, now we have the Knight of Pentacles offering you something real, offering you something substantial, offering you something true, trustworthy, and credible. So if this was a person who slip-slided right on out of your life, who was like, I really like you, and then they never called you back, if this was a financial situation, a promotion that was promised, a check that was promised, a contract that was promised, a scheme that you bought into where a result was promised, and it could be a person, a situation, whatever. Something you bought into because it was given with this mask of true devotion, of true sincerity, but it was not sincere. The answer here for August is that something truly sincere is coming in. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight. So the Knight of Pentacles was kind of charging forth slowly in the background, and then the Knight of Cups kind of surpassed him, and they chose that first. So the Knight of Pentacles is something that has been working for you, something that the universe has been gestating for you for a long time, or a long enough time, because Pentacles represent time, patience, and tenacity. So it's something that's going to come in and not only provide you with those things, but has been diligently working. So this is someone who is trustworthy. This is a situation that is trustworthy. And where the offer here is kind of slip-slidey, hard to grab, hot potato, this is going to be more of a substantial offer. So if it's a love relationship, this is someone who is coming in who's going to be way more trustworthy, who really wants to be with you. If this is a new financial offer, which for many of you it could be because it's a pentacle, it offers you way more growth. It's a real thing. You know, Knight of Cups reminds me of like Craigslist and doing like Craigslist offers, like get $100 really quickly, and all these things. So the Knight of Pentacles is a more real avenue towards attaining your dream. It's a more substantial, a more long-term way of getting your dreams. Or it's a more long-term situation than this Knight of Cups. And here we have the Pentacle, and then we move into the Six of Pentacles. So whatever this situation is, whoever the person is, whatever this new beginning is, though you had to lick your wounds and endure a very random heartbreak, it also occurs to me that this heartbreak, or that this sudden hurt occurred quickly, because I'm getting Knight of Cups, I'm getting Cancer season, I'm getting July and June, I'm getting that this is recent and happened quickly. But then we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in to be a band-aid of saying, I'm true, I'm solid, I'm here for you, you can touch me, you can see me, and I am not leaving. And then that moves here into the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of balance. It's a card of feeling better, because we have here the dichotomy of settling for breadcrumbs, and then the person who is giving charity. So this is about being in a place where you feel so much more substantial, so much more solid, that you then can be a gift to your community. Now, it doesn't have to be literally, like you're going to get a boyfriend and then become a love coach. It could mean that because you're in a place where you feel full, you automatically start spilling over into your love life, into your financial life, into your friends and family, into your neighborhood. That's what the Six of Pentacles is, because you are back at balance. And this thing that is coming in, albeit slowly, maybe hard to detect at first, maybe you don't like them at first, maybe you're untrusting at first, but whatever is coming in slowly in August, the Knight of Pentacles, is going to be what springboards you into this balance. So if you were thrown off your finances, thrown off your health, thrown off your love life, this person, this situation, this new thing that's coming in, and they're coming in with true devotion, that is what's going to set you up for more balance and way more harmony. Now, Libra, you do not like to be thrown off balance. You are the scales. You are making sure everything is fair and just. And here we have things returning to fairness, returning to justness, both in your outer world. So whatever, let the universe take care of whatever the Knight of Cups was. Let the universe take care of whatever the Ten of Swords was, if it provided you with the feeling of the Ten of Swords, because the Six of Pentacles says, hey, things are gonna be balanced out, you know, not like an eye for an eye, but just like the universe has eyes, and that things are, you know, the universe polices things for us. So to the extent that someone was disingenuous, may have even robbed you of something physical. Not that they're going to get their comeuppance, but that things will be turned back into balance. However that looks like for them, we don't know. But what it looks like for you is a return to self, a return to standing on solid ground, a return to your Libran harmony of wanting things in balance. Now, this is a person, a situation, a financial amount, a new opportunity, something that is coming in that is going to take the place of whatever fake, phony, lying piece of shit of a shit, that whatever that was, that shit show. It's going to come show you true devotion, true dividends, true long-term trust and security, so you can return back to your balance and be a gift to the world. So that has been your August 2018 reading, Libra. I hope that it has helped you. Of course, if you need more insight into your personal situation, you can always hit me up. I will leave my email below. Once again, $5 readings until the end of August for any one question that you have. I hope that this video finds you well, and either way, I will see you here back in balance and harmony for September. Bye, Libra.